Am I in the wrong for telling people I'm not having fun when they ask and I'm genuinely not? From r/am I the jerk. This one is general. I'm a guy who, when I don't enjoy something, I'll tell you I don't. But if I commit to something, I'll see it through to the end without complaining. This comes to a head where I was on vacation with my older brother in Arizona, who wanted to do a lot of nature hikes. Nature hikes are fine. I don't mind them. But I do dislike walking up large hills. Walking downhill is the easiest thing ever. It's like being nature's passenger princess. You just put your foot forward and let gravity do all the work. Walking uphill, conversely, is very draining and leaves me sweaty. I don't make it a point to complain about something when I do it. So when I was walking uphill, despite not liking it much, I held basic conversation with my brother. As we were heading back down, he asked me if I was having fun, and I said no. Not because of any fault of my brother, I just didn't find the activity fun. Not even bad, just satisfactory. Later, when he was driving me to the airport for my flight home, he told me, "Hey, if I ask you if you're having fun, don't say no." I understand that it can be demoralizing to hear someone's not having fun, but I don't like it when people ask for my opinion and get upset when I give my honest answer. If I'm not having fun, I'll just say I'm not having fun. Well, at least he was honest. Here's some polarizing comments. Maybe you agree or disagree with them. You're in the wrong. It's been a fun day hanging with you, but man, this hike is steep. I'm looking forward to the downhill bit. That's the sort of polite answer people are looking for. You acknowledge you're enjoying your brother's company, which was what he was looking for. But you can also acknowledge the hike is hard or difficult, etc. It doesn't matter how much the activity sucks. People want to hear that you're enjoying their company. Yep, something along the lines of, "It's awesome being out here with you, but man, hikes like this one totally kick my butt." Doesn't offend him. And also doesn't sign you up for a lifetime of steep hikes. Not the jerk, but I think you and your brother would both benefit from understanding each other a little bit better. There's nothing wrong with giving him an honest answer, but it obviously hurt his feelings. Unless he already knew your feelings about that kind of hike and or the things you do find fun, or unless you explained the context of your feelings afterward, your words made him feel guilty about failing to give you a fun time. He's wrong to say you shouldn't be honest, but most people aren't used to that kind of bluntness and you failed to consider his feelings. In the future, you might benefit from finding a better balance of keeping your commitments without complaint, and being more open about your preferences and desires. People feel good when they can have a mutually good time, and people tend to feel worse about a situation if they realize they're not the only one enjoying themselves, and the other is simply indulging or tolerating them. You're the jerk. You could have communicated your dislike of the hike with a simple, "Not really, but I'm enjoying spending time with you." You're being a wanker. Hello! Not in the wrong. As an autistic person, I find myself having to think about what other people want to hear instead of what is the appropriate response. I think in this case, you can give more context, if it seems right, why the activity is or isn't fun without diving into detail. Expressing your own needs isn't necessarily complaining unless the problem has already been addressed, or there is nothing more to be done, and you bring it up to guilt other people. Maybe say like, "Not very fun for me because long uphills aren't my thing," and cut off further response without being rude. I think bringing it up beforehand to your brother might help too, so the two of you can compromise. First, am I the jerk post? Please be nice to your fellow Redditors. Relax, man, it's just a comment. You're chillin'. Nonsense. He simply replied no when asked if he was having fun. Completely reasonable answer. Brother shouldn't have asked the question if he wasn't prepared to hear no. You, not the jerk. If you say the socially acceptable yes or sure, the next thing you know, they'll pressure you to do it again, and then they'll use your yes against you. "You liked it last time," forcing you to do it or admit you lied. Then they'll be mad you lied. I don't complain, but if directly asked, I tell the truth. You are damned if you do and damned if you don't in this situation. So, I tell the truth. And my response to your brother is, don't ask the question if you don't want a truthful answer. Well, I agree with this. I normally don't just do a blunt no, but something more open like, "I'm getting there. Can't complain," or just something along those lines because then people will either leave you alone or ask more questions so you can have fun next time. There is tact in deliverance. Some people are blunt and some aren't. Personally, I would have handled it a little differently, but this isn't about my opinion. Let me know what you guys think. Thanks for watching. God bless.